This video is going to show you how to use your Avermedia document camera. I'm going to start with the functions that are used without having to install any software. Before we do that, the setup of your document camera is going to include the following. You'll need this plug going to the power supply. This plug goes to your computer. This plug goes to your data projector. And then if you're going to be using the software, you need this USB cable plugged into your computer and into here. First, let's take a look at the functions of the document camera that are not used with the software. The menu function, you're not going to be able to see what the menu functions are on this video, but these are going to be where you can get in here and control like some of the settings on here. When you click on this, it will project up onto the screen through this cable, and you can scroll through those there and you can change like brightness and such. The freeze function allows you to freeze what's on the screen. Right there, you just freeze it, and then I've moved my hand away and then unfreeze it. Effects, there are two effects on this. One is black and white. It is sometimes helpful when you are showing a book with just words on it. It helps to make the words a little bit more clear. The other is negative, and then click it again and it returns to normal. Auto image will allow you the camera to adjust for the appropriate lighting for the area, and it will also autofocus. I recommend that you generally leave this on, but you can turn it off if you like. Next is capture and delete. This is a function that allows you to capture images and store those images on the document camera itself. You also have a zoom function. It allows you to zoom in, and then if you needed to scroll over, you would then click to scroll. It's got actually very powerful zoom, and it's easy to spin in that dial. Now to take a look at some of the functionality that comes with the software. This is the image of the software right here. You see here, if I zoom in, then I have the scroll function that works here as well. I'm going to go ahead and scroll out. From here, you can zoom in and zoom out without having to be near the document camera. So if you're to zoom in, you could then adjust the setting. You also have control of the brightness, autofocus, the three effects, and freeze, unfreeze, and then rotate. Image enhance, again, I would recommend that you just kind of leave that on all the time, as well as auto image. You can turn it off. When you click on this, it takes just a couple minutes for it to readjust to the lighting conditions. I'm going to leave it on there, but you can turn it off if you'd like. Movie capture or start recording will allow you to record whatever's happening on the screen, and it'll save to your computer. Choose where you want to save it to. You can tell that it is saving because there's a record timer up here. When you're done, you click here, and then you will have an AVI file, wherever it is that you saved it on your laptop, that you can edit. You can post it to a blog or a website. Same thing here. You can capture an image. Here it is. I just captured that image, and you can save that to your desktop as well, or wherever it is that you'd like to save it. And then you can use that image wherever you'd like in the future. Here you can click on replay the images, and I can replay the stuff that I've already done. This is the printer where you can print the image you have there. This is a network settings where you can share what's going on with your document camera with other people on a shared network. I'm not going to go into details on that one though, maybe on a later video. Some advanced settings. This is going to control how long your videos are and such, and of what quality and what type. You can draw on your image. This allows you to choose what size of pencil you're going to be using, and this allows you to choose the colors. If you click here, there are 8 different colors to choose from. I'm going to choose red, and I'm going to make a circle. If I don't like it, I can say delete all. You can also draw straight lines, and again, delete all. This one allows you to draw squares. You can again choose the colors. And if you don't like them, you can delete all. You can add text. Choose your color carefully depending on where you're going to be putting it. Click where you want it. And then the text will show up on the screen. This tool here allows you to copy a piece of the screen so you can paste it into a Word document. So I've got this highlighted. Now whenever I drag and or click and drag this area, as soon as I let go, it's going to be added to the clipboard on the computer. I can then go into Microsoft Word and paste it into the Word document. One interesting or fun thing that you might be able to do is that if you had like a test with questions and answers on here, you could freeze that image and then you could cover up the answers with blocks. And then as the questions are answered, you can reveal the right answer by using the eraser function. Or you could, anything that you wanted to reveal one piece at a time, this would be an easy way to do that. So the eraser allows you to erase elements of what you've drawn on there rather than using the delete all function. So those are some basics of using your document camera. I'd recommend that you leave it plugged in all the time and transmit all your data through it, because it's really easy to transfer from one source to the other. So if you were projecting on something from your computer, you could simply click source, and then you see that the PC option lights up, and then anything that is being shown on the PC would then show on the screen. I'm not showing the screen. Actually, I don't have a screen, so you can't see that this is happening, but I can quickly just go back to the camera by simply selecting the source again, and then it will switch to what is being projected through the document camera.